Very best of luck. Now, of course, us British are famous for our love of dogs. Her Majesty the Queen has her corgis. Composer Edward Elgar named his final work after his Cairn Terrier. What is that, the Cairn Terrier Symphony? What is that called? And Paul O'Grady, of course, has Olga.
And tonight, a brand new documentary series explores our eccentric love affair with man's best friend.
Hello, I'm a talking dog.
I love my dog as much as I love you.
I used to do the same thing with horses, but of course I didn't sleep with the horses.
She's permitted 0 dog food, so she gets grilled chicken for breakfast, scrambled egg for lunch, and a little bit of bread and butter for dinner.
This is my baby. So do you wear bikini when you go on holiday?
Yes, I do.
Well, what does she wear?
As much as I love you. There's a good girl. Sausages.
Okay. Yeah.
Men don't like them on the bed.
No. So the men sleep on the sofa.
What does he expect us to do? Pick dog pee up?
Wait.
My dog as much as I love you.
And with us now are 2 pampered pooches, Molly and Matilda, with their owners, Joanne Good and Anne Webb, and welcome to both of you.
Hello.
Hello. And it was actually your dogs which brought you 2 together and started this friendship, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
It was indeed.
It was the Honest Sausage in Regent's Park.
Yeah, where we met.
That did it, yeah.
They do a lovely
The what?
sausage.
The Honest Sausage.
Honest sausage?
Yes, where you get yesterday's sausages for half price for your dogs.
Oh, what a good idea.
Yeah, it's
It's all
fantastic.
organic, very nice.
But
yeah.
are you happy giving yesterday's sausages to your
Well,
dogs?
that is a good point.
We have eaten them, though, Anna, ourselves. We
Yeah,
haven't
yeah. I
owned
would
up.
rather give Molly my sausage, half of my sausage, which is the fresh one.
Now, quite rightly, the pooches here are sitting in the thrones,
Yes.
and you're in the uncomfortable chairs.
Yes.
Because this is the way things are.
Yes.
So let's talk first of all about this is Matilda over here,
Yep.
isn't it? So lovely Matilda, who's in her tutu. So you say that she enjoys being dressed like this, and she likes dressing up.
She loves it. She's the bull breeds do love it, and Matilda.
How do you know? Because they've got quite a miserable face, haven't they?
I know. We have to assume she's happy, and I think she is. She's had her eyes done recently, so she's got disposable. Are they disposable stitches? Or
Dissolvable.
Dissolvable stitches,
Yeah.
which are about to come out.
So she's had an eye operation.
She's had eyes
Yes.
done because bulldogs often they droop a bit like ours actually. So she's had them lifted slightly, which is good for them, you know.
So if I was to say to you, right, okay, what are the major ways you pamper your pooch? What do you do?
My life revolves around her. I don't have a child, so she is literally everything I love in the world. She's in my mind all day long. I have all my disposable income, of which there isn't a great deal, but what there is goes on her. So she has handmade collars, she has dog walkers, she eats organic food, all fresh food, would never eat dried food or tinned food. She has head massages, clay wraps, she goes to the spa.
I want to be Matilda.
I know.
And you actually, for Christmas, you will spend more money on Matilda than you will on your partner.
I don't spend really... I hardly spend anything on my partner. No, what did I buy him, actually? I can't remember what I bought him at Christmas. I think it was a shirt or something like that.
And this is George, isn't it?
This is George, yes.
Does he ever feel left out of this?
He knows if you can't beat them, join them. So he's now
Puts a tutu on too.
Yes, no, yes, he wears a tutu at night, and it suits me. No, I think he's so used to it. I think because I've never loved anything. I've never had a child. I've never felt maternal, and I suddenly have done with her. Absolutely maternal.
So what about over here with Molly? What would you say was your biggest expense?
My biggest expense is probably her regular acupuncture. We have 2 acupuncture sessions a month, which is designed to help a strange shoulder problem she developed about 5 years ago, because Molly's nearly 9. So 5 years ago, this limp started to happen, and she was a 3-legged dog for about a year. Lots of trips to the vets, long story short.
Her teeth are younger, though.
Yeah, her teeth actually are the teeth of a 2-year-old, according to some vets. So we opted
because of her diet. And
because of her diet, exactly.
Raw tripe.
Raw green tripe, and organic carrots
Oh
and
my
tomatoes
goodness.
and lots of supplements. So her acupuncture, I would say, is our biggest extravagance on a monthly basis. But we love, obviously, you know, getting the latest things for her. She would hate to be left out.
Well, you bought her a cashmere blanket for Christmas.
That's
didn't you?
right.
It was 200
It's over there, actually.
And this was 245.
That's right. Yeah, I think it was.
Wow, she's very lucky. But
She
it was your ex-partner that suggested that you get the dog.
That's
wasn't
right,
it?
yeah.
And actually, it kind of cost you your relationship because you did
yes,
seem
there
to
was a bit
spend
of an
Tilda
irony
today.
there. You know, I just decided it was far much more fun to spend time at home with Molly than going out to the pub or hanging out and doing all the things we did before. So, and in those days, 9 years ago, fewer and fewer pubs were actually dog-friendly. So, you know, it actually built a bit of a rift, and I threw myself more and more back into things like taking Molly to crafts and doing obedience displays and doggy dancing, and we just have the best fun together.
They
You
do
are very
dance
lucky.
together.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
So did you meet the other people who were involved in this documentary?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and
we have.
and when we watch it, are they quite normal people?
To us,
To us,
absolutely
totally
normal.
so.
To non-dog, to some dog people, they're slightly. Yes, all right. What's up?
Matilda's just developed this tendency
yeah,
to speak. No, Molly, stay on the job.
She's going into
In the
adolescence.
sit.
This is why she does this talking
Ah,
business.
Yes.
They,
troublesome.
to some dog owners, like we do a radio show called Barking at the Moon, and we have police dogs and people like that who just think that this is very
Yeah,
bizarre.
that we're a bit extreme.
Because their treat they'd give a police dog is a pat, whereas the treat we give our dogs is, you know, shrimps, prawns, fresh
Manicures,
fish. Manicures.
a creche where they play the piano.
Yeah,
Yes,
classical music.
absolutely.
In fact, that's featured in the series.
Yeah,
They have
yeah.
classical
Well,
music.
it's
We do
it's-
love our music therapy sessions for our
good girl,
dogs,
Matilda.
actually.
It's incredible.
It's very soothing, classical music.
It's a different breed. It's tonight at 8 on Sky One, and thank you
Thank you
very
very
much.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you, girls.
Great
Thank
fun.
you for coming.
Pleasure. Well done,
Pleasure.
Matilda.
Well done.
Yeah.
Coming up, Lisa Faulkner's beef bourguignon. We'll keep away from the dogs. We hear your horoscopes. They'd love that. And also, you'll see the results of Dermot Gavin's garden makeover.
And we're going to be discussing the morning after pill. It's being offered for free in pharmacies across Wales. All that and more after the news.